got it twisted, we don't care about feelings. This shit about business.
All I see is commas, 20, 50, 100, racing to the money.
Yo, what up, y'all?
Hey, y'all.
Just heard some devastating news.
Woo! Me too. Can't believe it.
I can't believe that shit either, but bitches do be out here doing shit like that, so I could believe it.
I just want to give a quick disclaimer because you already know what they finna come to this video saying.
What?
They finna be like, oh, if it was Nicki. It's like, we not doing that today. We specifically talking about Cardi, okay? So, this is what I gotta say about it. Honestly, I got a few things to say about it. When I watch the video and I think about the time when the video was done, it kind of make me feel like, basically kind of how we said, like she said it for clout, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I that's what I think. I think she was just like trying to stir some shit up to get more viewers, get more followers, just saying anything. I honestly, I don't really know. Maybe she did do them things.
She could have did it, right?
But I don't really think that she was doing that shit though.
You don't think she was?
I don't think she was. Cause I thought strippers was just strippers. You feel me?
Nah, you can get into other stuff too. That's just like up in Players Club, like you stripping, but you could go do parties and all types of stuff, you know?
Like a home party.
And some strippers even be like, you know, not to say prostituting, but if you selling sex, I mean, that's what it's called. But, yeah.
For y'all that don't know, there was a video going around of Cardi B, and she's basically said that she used to drug men that wanted to have sex with her. She used to trick them, take them home, drug them, and then rob them, take their money and shit.
Yeah. And now the whole world is saying, I don't know if y'all been seeing Twitter and stuff like that. They got a whole hashtag called Surviving Cardi B, Mute Cardi B, it's all types of stuff.
That shit just hurt my stomach.
But your stomach hurt?
The Surviving Cardi B.
So yeah, and it's even been a lot of people like making these jokes and coming out with these videos like, yeah, back in 2000 this, I went to the club. You know, they coming out with fake stories and stuff, basically saying that they was the one that was drugged by Cardi B.
Damn, for real? I didn't see that shit.
You know how it's every time something like that happens, it's a joke. Like even with the Bill Cosby thing, it was lots of jokes. But yeah, I wanted to get back to say this, that now I do think that like it could have, I don't necessarily know if she did it or not. I mean, she could have did it, and she couldn't have not did it, because sometimes people just say things, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like, even if she didn't do it, it ain't like she could go back and be like, yeah, y'all, I ain't really do it. I was just, it's like, that's gonna be lame, you know.
Yeah, that is. But she turned around. She wrote a statement though. Did you see the statement?
No, I didn't get to see the statement. What did she say?
Yeah, she wrote a whole statement. I don't want to read it as long as hell. You can read it.
Okay, let me see. Should I skim it, or should you want me to read it to them?
Yeah, you can read it to them.
Okay, so I'm gonna read it quick, y'all. So listen closely. She says, so I'm seeing on social media that a live I did 3 years ago has popped back up. A live where I talked about things I had to do in my past, right or wrong, that I felt I needed to do to make a living. I never claimed to be perfect or come from a perfect world with a perfect past. I always speak my truth. I always own my shit. I'm a part of a hip hop culture where you can talk about where you came from, talk about the wrong things you had to do to get where you are. There are rappers that glorify murder, violence, drugs, and robbing. Crimes they feel they had to do to survive. I never glorified the things I brought up in that live. I never even put those things in my music because I'm not proud of it and feel a responsibility not to glorify it. I made the choices that I did at the time because I have very limited options. I was blessed to have been able to rise from that, but so many women have not. Whether or not they were poor choices at the time, I did what I had to do to survive. The men I spoke about in my live were men that I dated, that I was involved with, men that were conscious, willing, and aware. I have a past that I can't change. We all do. Wait. So, was they conscious or was they drugged?
Right. Unconscious. Oh, damn. Something don't sound right there. You feel me?
Now, the part where she talk about, I feel like, okay, y'all know I'm big on apologies. Like, for instance, if I mess up, I'm gonna have to stop cussing. If I mess up, y'all, I'm gonna just be like, damn, I messed up. Like, that's the type of person I am. Cause, like, even with like in our relationship, like Sdot, he not really a accepting apology type person. To me, he not. But I try to just come as raw as I can. Like, damn, I messed up, and this is this. I don't be trying to write a whole script or be like, I really apologize because the scientific calculations. Like, I don't be doing all that. It's like you don't gotta do all that. But I just wanted to say, you can't bring up other people when you apologize.
Yeah, that ain't cool. That's like throwing the whole fucking industry under the bus with you. You feel me?
Yeah. It's like, of course we know they rap about those things. But they also, they rap about like selling drugs, which is bad too.
They rap about robbing too.
Yeah.
But they don't rap about drugging people and robbing them. Like drugging a female and then robbing them.
And the first person that did that was canceled.
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah.
He did that.
Molly, y'all another drink, huh? She ain't even know it.
It's like, that's not okay, you know? So this is kind of equivalent to that. But the only other thing that I feel too is...
he was robbing them for the pussy, though. Yeah, that ain't cool, bro.
Yeah, that's like rape. That's not okay. But I wanted to say that's, I don't know, it's just weird. The only thing I wanted to say was that as soon as Ross said it, didn't they get on his ass? They didn't wait 3 years later. They didn't wait 3 years later. So that's the thing. It's like somebody brought this up to
okay, yeah, I definitely
destroy her. And a lot of that was going on. I just, this is weird. It's like, and not to say that I'm not trying to excuse it because it's 3 years later. I'm just bringing up the fact that somebody brought this up to try to destroy her. That's all. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of shit that then came up from people from years ago, and you be looking like, nah, you still canceled, you know.
Yeah.
But it was brought up to destroy her because it was like, you know,
it was some hating shit. Cause it's like, who the fuck even still got that live? Where did you find it at?
Right, like who got that live? Somebody must have gave that live to somebody that needed it, and they was like,
yeah, put it out.
Let's
there.
go. Yeah. You know, like this it right here. Cancel this bitch. But it's not okay to do that because, and I just want to say that to say because I don't want people to think like, you know, you always want to be fair. Especially, I'm always a fair person, especially to men, between men and women. A lot of people not, they just be like, nah, the man woo woo. But this would definitely be an outrage if it was a dude that had said this. Right. So it's like we got to keep that same energy.
Big facts.
It's like those men didn't deserve that. But she said that
there was people she dated though
that I was involved with.
So how do you drug somebody that you involved with and then rob them? I don't get how that go.
Maybe they was so off the shit that they didn't even know their money was missing.
Yeah, I could believe that. Or was she's taking like little shit and then it equaled up to a lot? Cause she said she was using it for studio time. She was like, I needed studio money or some shit, she said.
Studio time in New York is high.
She came to Chicago, I would have whipped that shit up.
Yeah, he would have had your shit down. Okay. But, I don't know. What you think about it, babe? I just don't know. I said a lot.
I think that is not cool. I do think it's not cool if it's real. But she's saying it's real, so yeah, it's not cool. She shouldn't have did that.
She can't say that if it's not real. That's lame. You can't backtrack. That's just like if your music you talking about shoot 'em up, hit 'em up. You can't come back and be like, no, it's just you know, entertainment.
But a lot of people do that though.
Yeah, but not a lot. Only a few people did that.
No, a lot of people be doing that. They be like, I ain't really with the shit. Slim Jesus.
But she a whole gangster.
There's a lot of motherfuckers.
She a gangster.
Yeah, she is. I don't know. It's some trill shit, but they'll be like, damn, don't do that shit to me. You feel me? But I don't know. That shit wild. I said it is some trill shit. I just don't really know how I feel about that shit. But I guess at least she a changed person now. She not doing that same shit. So
right.
It's like,
of course she don't gotta do it no more. And that's with anybody that do stuff like that. But to the extent that it's serious, and the fact that you could say I had to sell drugs, which is also bad because you messing up the community, especially if you're not just selling like weed or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, but I guess a lot of people talking about robbing too.
Robbing,
killing.
Yeah, everything.
But you can't bring up what other people doing though. You know what? You can't do that. You gotta let somebody else bring it up. Like, nah, y'all woo woo. It's other people woo woo. You gotta let somebody else say it. You can't say it, you know?
Right.
Because it just make it seem like you trying to
cop out.
Right. Y'all know how I am about apologies, because that's how I felt about Just Hilarious' apology. Her apology was so... Ooh, we ain't even gonna get into that. This is about Cardi. But, okay, I wanted to ask you another question. So, how did you feel about... do you feel like she should have apologized? I don't feel like she should have apologized. It would be weird.
Apology like this? I don't feel like this is an apology. I feel like this is a statement. Yeah. She not really apologizing enough. You can't apologize, because the only way you can apologize is if you actually do apologize and get them motherfuckers their shit back. And she not finna get they shit back. They
probably don't even know it was gone, low key.
True.
Like, what if they don't know it's gone?
Yeah, I don't know. You can't apologize for that shit.
I don't know. And then I think, like, the thing that she said, she was like, she never put it in her music because she wasn't proud of it.
She could have threw that in a verse real quick. Motherfucker wouldn't even noticed it. I would have been like, damn, she going crazy.
I don't know.
That's what I would have said. I would have been like, damn, you gotta watch these hoes now, because they drugging niggas and stealing their money.
Do y'all think that she's sincerely sorry? That's my question. Like, do y'all think she's sincerely sorry? I can't really say. I don't really know the extent to, like I said, when I see the video, I see somebody just, but she seemed really serious in the video, but sometimes doing stuff, people just say anything. I'm telling y'all, they'll be like, man, I had to kill a nigga. Woo, 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 woo. You be like, oh, shit, damn, you know?
Hey,
you have to kill that nigga, you know? But it's like, they didn't really have to kill anyone, so.
I don't think she was for real. I think she was just caught up in the moment. She was on live. The numbers probably started going up, like boom, boom, boom. You feel me? I guess I gotta know at what time in her career that she did that shit.
She said 3 years ago.
No, I mean the live. Cause
she was busting. She was busting on live too.
Right, she was already lit on live, but her music wasn't all the way lit. Her music was good, but it wasn't like fully catching that shit.
Right. I was bumping her shit though. You hear?
Yeah, she was.
I just wanted to say I don't think she telling the truth about the last one. About knowing the man.
Yeah, even if
she didn't know him. It's like, why would you do that? I would never I would
ask their ass for the shit.
I would do some weird shit to somebody I didn't know, because I'm finna get up out that gym, never see you again. I wouldn't, you know. Yeah. Right, you could have just asked them or busted open and, you feel me?
Like, man, I need that bread for the studio.
Right. So that don't really make sense to me. I feel like she should have just left that part out, because the rest of the statement was just her stating like, that's who I was in the past. I'm a changed person now. I don't got to do that no more. The other part of the apology that threw me off was her mentioning that it's other people that still got to do that. It's like, I ain't understand what that had to do with it. But I'm not here to critique her apology. I just feel like you can't say that. You just can't tell everybody what you be out here doing. You just got to keep it, you know, low key. It was poor choices at the time. The only thing that make me feel like, a part of me feel like she did do it because the aggression in which she said it. She was like, yeah, I had to, yeah, what's up? You want to come over? It was like she had the scenario ready. You know, it wasn't like she said, yeah, dudes was coming over, and then I had to, you know, it was like that. So
let us know what y'all think about it though, man. Drop it down in the comment box below. Weigh in on it, you feel me?
Y'all think, is she canceled? Is she canceled?
I don't think she canceled. She finna drop that hit, and everybody finna be giving her that Tatiana. You feel me?
Ooh, okay, let's see. We finna see.
Hey, gang shit, none of that lame shit. You feel me? Holly at Sdot. Follow us on social media.
Holly X Sdot.
We out.
Bitches got it twisted. We don't care about feelings. This shit about business.
All I see is commas, 20, 50, 100, racing to the money.